เยอะมากครับ
Every time at this moment, I ask myself why I do this. Cramp in the throat. I lost 3 kilos.
How brutal is the life of a pro Muay Thai fighter?
My body hurts, my muscles and everything, you know.
Let me introduce you to Chad.
Rajadamnern World Series ยอดยุทธมวยไทย
Chad, 26 years old, trying to be the best.
He has been training Muay Thai for the last 10 years and now does it professionally, which means he makes his living by fighting. A couple of weeks ago I had my first Muay Thai fight and Chad helped me to prepare for it. And there was one thing I noticed. Not a lot of people know how brutal it is to be a professional fighter. But this is how the reality looks like.
Fuck man, every morning, chicken. You can't sleep, bro. There's like maybe 15 chicken.
Chad is living inside the Muay Thai gym.
Every day hearing chicken. I'm crazy now.
The Thai trainers have chickens because they have like chicken fights, right?
Yeah. So much money. They bet a lot on the chicken.
Yeah, you ready to start your training? What's the first step of your day?
So I wake up, just brush my teeth, and then put my shoes on and go for a big run.
Today we will look into every single training aspect of a pro Muay Thai fighter. This is what it takes if you want to become a champion.
Yeah.
Let's start the day, right? Every morning starts with a 10 to 15 kilometer run.
The street dogs, they come fight me, I will fight them with the stick. Very hot. See how I'm sweating?
I can hear the water in your shoes because you're sweating so much.
Yeah, bro. My shoes are all wet.
I can hear it. It's like squeaking.
I'm out. Every time at this moment, I ask myself why I do this. For real, bro.
Every morning?
Every morning. Why am I pushing that hard, you know?
So you ask every day this question and what do you answer?
I don't have the choice. If I don't do it, my opponent will do it. You know? If I don't run one day, I keep in mind that he's running while I'm resting, you know, and doing nothing. And that's the hard part in Muay Thai. Because you can't complain even if it hurts, you know. You always have to push. So now go to the beach.
So you come here just to relax or also to train?
No, it's part of the training.
Oh yeah.
I just keep my breath in the water as much as possible. Like I do it maybe 10 times or something like this. You know, when you fight, sometimes you hold your breath, you know? I think you experienced it.
Oh yeah, and how I experienced it. I wasn't able to breathe at all.
Just relax. Relax, breathe and hands up. There's moments where you can't breathe or you don't breathe. So there's two choices. First one is just to fall.
Oh, the body shot crumples him!
You can't breathe, so yeah, I'm dead and finish. And second one is to accept it and just continue with this, you know. But to do that, you have to be trained for. You have to train to hold your breath. Then in the fight you can survive.
Beach is over. What's next?
We go to 7-Eleven, take maybe a coffee. That's how you buy bananas here.
Plastic.
In a plastic. Second training start in like 15 minutes. Classic warm-up, doing hand reps. Then there is the stretching, and then the training starts. So 2 rounds of shadow boxing. So now, if they call me, I go for pats. If they don't call me, I go to the back. And this is Yotsen Chai, actual champion. 4 minutes around and 1 minute break. He's showing me his style, aggressive style, you know, but he always tell me Muay Thai easy, easy. Morning was only boxing. Now let's go for bad work. Now I think we will go for sparring. I can't spar with anybody. I can get hurt really easily, you know. Better to spar with fighters, professional fighters. It's better for me, you know.
So the sparring in Thailand is always very, very low energy, which means you just try to connect with your opponent to tell him, that's where I got you. But you don't really try to 100% hurt him. When everybody else leaves the gym, it's not over yet.
10 minutes shadow moving.
This guy trained already 4 hours without eating anything, just having a banana.
Bro, I lost 3 kilos till 6 this morning.
3 kilos?
Yeah. I was 72 and half this morning. All my body hurts, my muscles and everything, you know. Yeah, like there's a point you have to disconnect in your head, you know. Think about something else. If you think like, yeah, I'm dead, I'm tired, your body will listen. Now it's mental. Like, okay, I don't have energy, but I created myself in my head, you know. Like, okay, I have to push, then I can rest. I know that in 1 hour, I will get my shower and just relax, you know, eat and relax. Now I feel I need to eat. Carrots, broccoli, 1 egg. I eat what I want because I train a lot, you know. If I want to eat a cheeseburger, I will just eat it. I don't care. Next training, we start at 4:30, I think.
And in the meantime, it's gonna be sleeping, chilling, yeah. Dead. Before we jump into the second half of the day, this is a very important announcement because I just launched my new podcast. It's called Proof of Health, and Chad is actually the first guest on this show. We talk about his experience, how Muay Thai actually changed his life, and go even deeper than in this episode. So make sure to listen to it because you're gonna get an even deeper insight into his life. And also, I just wanted to plug my own agency, 21C Studios. If you have a podcast or need people to help you create videos, reels, and everything else around it, let me know because we might be able to help you. But now it's time to look into the second half of Chad's training day.
I'll say it's a bit too hot outside, so we will just do skipping. Go, go, go! Go, go! It's me.
But then out of nowhere, Chad stopped his training.
Cramp. Yeah.
His whole left shoulder was cramping up. But this only happened in the warm-ups, so that's no reason to stop training. But something was wrong.
So just to understand, the training now is basically exactly the same as in the morning, or?
Yeah, but harder.
Harder?
Yeah.
I have been training together with Chad for a couple of weeks now, and what you see here is only a glimpse of his training. He did this exact training for almost every day during the last 3 years. But today he was suffering from extremely painful cramps.
So what happens if you have cramps? Do you just keep training or do you stop?
Just keep training. Their solution is drink water, more water.
There are no excuses here in Thailand if you are a Muay Thai fighter. Yeah. It's just pushing, man, right?
Haven't broken, you break something or what? You still have your arms, you know?
Yeah.
You can't train without pain. You always have something with your body, always have something wrong, but you have to continue to keep it up.
We got some new upcoming Muay Thai champions training with us.
While I was having fun and making jokes, Chad was seriously struggling with his pain and training.
I have cramps everywhere. In my feet, in my hands. Cramps. Still not an excuse. When you train hard, you learn with pain, you know, but it makes you tough. makes you strong.
Everybody you see sparring behind me is kind of doing it for fun, but it's something completely different. If you do this for a living, he trains 100 times harder, and you can really see how it also mentally impacts him right now.
When you fight, your opponent doesn't care if your body hurts or not, you know. But when you push through pain, you can accept more easily pain and all this stuff, you know.
He's totally exhausted, he can't do anything anymore, but it is his job. That's the painful reality of being a Muay Thai fighter. You need to push through no matter what, because you don't have any alternative.
Bro, cramp in the throat. First time in my life.
How often does it happen that the training is so painful that you need to stop?
Maybe one time a month. Everyone will say, yeah, so why you do this? Why you keep pushing? Just rest and come back tomorrow, you know. But if I think like this, I can progress more, you know. So yeah, you have to push to the limit, and this is hard, you know. Everyone can push to the limit. Going through this limit is something else, you know. It's another level.
We saw where your limit is right now, and also how hard it is to be a fighter, because you can't stop just like this, right? Tomorrow you're gonna wake up and probably gonna go back into training. Same thing again. So like for me, I did this for my fight for 1 month, you know, but you're doing this for your life and for years. You have to keep pushing, and that's what I take away from this. Like, it's a pretty painful and pretty hard lifestyle, and I think this reality a lot of people don't see when they just watch the fight, but this is what it takes to be in the ring and to win. So
actually I lost like close to 5 kilos today. It was a bit too much, so that's why I feel like dizzy and I have cramps everywhere. Everyone has difficulties in what he's doing, you know, maybe at work, maybe at home. So this is my job, and this is the difficult part in my job, you know. Actually, training is harder than fight, and that's the crazy thing, you know. You have to push yourself a lot more than the fight. Okay, a fight is 15 minutes, 5 rounds of 3 minutes, and then it's finished. But training is for hours, every day, you know. So it's really hard. I hope to be a champion one day. Training as hard as I can, to not find excuses, because you know, when you train every day hard, sometimes you just want to stop and, you know, just chill, but you can't. Yeah, living Muay Thai, eating Muay Thai, breathing Muay Thai. Special. Going for the shower now.
good night.
Thank you so
See you
much.
later.
See you later.
And tomorrow morning, the same routine will start again for Chad. So this is how it looks like. I hope you learned a lot with this video. If you want to connect to like-minded people who are into Muay Thai and also health topics, we now are a community of 600 people, and all of us try to become the healthiest and most sovereign version of ourselves. So if you want to join, make sure to check out the links down below. And if you want to help me keep making those videos, make sure to like, subscribe and share. If not, then I would just appreciate to see you in the next video, which is now a podcast. So check out the podcast. It's a good podcast called Proof of Health. So I'm out for now. Talk to you soon.